Hey boo, hey, welcome to another pick a card with me, Duchess. Okay, so today we are tapping into all your little business when it comes to your love life. So we are doing urgent love messages. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you run into it, there's probably some messages here for you, but this is also a collective general reading. What does that mean, boo? It means that some of these messages are for you, some of them may be for others. That's okay. Leave it behind. For them, bitching, whining, and complaining ain't gonna change a thing. Okay, now let's go ahead and tap into our intuition and choose between image number 1, image number 2, and image number 3, and we will find out what urgent love messages are meant to reach you today. All right, boo, let's go ahead and get it. Hello there, pile 1. Hey, cute stuff. Hey, okay, so we are doing some urgent love messages you need to hear right now. I'm going to start off with my Lover's Oracle deck, and we'll pull a lot of cards here. Spirit, give us insight for pile 1. What do they need to know about their love's lives? Urgent messages for pile 1 in love. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So if you feel like there's been some blockages in your love life, or maybe some stagnation, some stalling, any type of obstacles, Spirit is saying here that the path is actually clear in your love life. So if you're perceiving obstacles, it's the time to really look at those as opportunities versus obstacles. Okay, so say, for instance, a certain connection isn't really going the way that you want it to, or there's a lack of connection, right? This doesn't mean that the path is blocked in your love life. Okay, it means that there needs to be different decisions made. There needs to be some adjustments in the way that you're handling your love life to really reel love in for you. We got friendship. So right now, it's critical to really focus on bonding when it comes to your love life in a healthy way. This is really funny to me because I remember I give a lot of love readings, right? I'm starting to talk too fast. I'm stuttering over my words. But I give a lot of love readings for the personal readings. And one thing that would always piss people off is when I say this person really wants to be friends, or they want to focus on building a friendship. And some people get so mad, and it's like, why are you upset? In order to build a healthy and happy connection, you need to be friends with the person. Everything is not just about lust and physical intimacy and having a good time. No. In order to build a solid foundation, you need to be friends with the person. So it's not bad or wrong if the person you're with wants to build a friendship. Okay, so Spirit is saying that there's this energy here of you being able to really build a healthy and happy commitment, a healthy and happy love life here by getting more into the mode of building that solid foundation of friendship. So if you're seeing somebody and you're wondering, what's taking so long, this person's trying to build a friendship. Okay, if you're like, well, why haven't I been able to find that person? That's because you have to focus on building that solid foundation of that friendship first. Okay, it says nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. A lot of times we don't want to focus on that because it seems too practical, maybe, and love is all about being in the clouds half the time. But this is a time to bring yourself down a little bit to the practical sides of love. Okay, we got here sexual union. Didn't I just say this? Okay, so what's going on here is there's nothing wrong with the physical intimacy part, but it can't be just that. It's got to be balanced. The more balanced your love life is, the more balanced your connections are going to be here. It says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So yes, there's the friendship aspect, but there is also still that physical intimacy aspect. So I love that this is the way it's being laid out, because it's like, just because you're building a friendship bond doesn't mean that the other parts of the connection have to be dull or boring, right? No, it just means that now you're building a solid foundation to go along with that. And so that's going to really open up the doors here for you in your love life. See, I'm grabbing decks out of order. That's not even the deck I want to use next. But you know what? Let Spirit lead. Obviously, I'm supposed to be using this one next. Spirit, go ahead and give us insight. Pile 1, urgent love messages. We got the World. We got the Spiritual Path. And we got the Healing. Okay, so Spirit is saying here that there's a deep level of healing that's happening in your love life that makes it to where you really focus on your own happiness, okay? Because this world card, when it comes to love, I always see it as when we put our partner or a relationship, a connection on a pedestal, right? It's like we can't find our happiness without that. And so this is something that you're going to be healing, or you're not really going to be focused on that type of energy. You're more focused on healing, growing, right? There's a great growth energy here, so that you can see love as something very positive, right? You can see a connection with a specific person as something very positive, but it's not your whole world either. So this allows there to be an actual balance when it comes to your love life, right? Because it's like, it feels all well and good when, you know, you may be putting someone on a pedestal, or they putting you on a pedestal, and everybody's ego is boosted. Most definitely everybody's feeling on cloud nine, but then that crashes very easily because it's not a solid foundation. Okay, so Spirit is saying here, you're very much focused on building solid and healthy love and connection, solid and healthy foundation. Yes, so you're going to be taking more time here to process things again and think more practically, but then also very spiritually with this crown. Okay, we're going to take both of these, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying your love life here is full of this energy of kind of duality when it comes to your practicality and your spirituality, right? And your healing and friendship versus physical connection. Tell us more for pile 1, urgent love messages. We got nurture, the Empress. So I feel like this is a time to truly nurture yourself and nurture your connections. Yes, because it's all about your decision making here, okay? It's about your decision making. You have options. Of course, there's always free will, but you are being invited here to choose the option that fulfills your heart, okay? That fulfills your deepest yearnings. Yes, 4 swords, recuperation. Spirit saying that you have been through a lot when it comes to your love life, or for some of you, maybe your lack of, okay? But they're saying that, again, it goes down to that freedom here of choices. So if you feel like your love life hasn't really been going that great, then Spirit is saying this is your opportunity to make different choices, right? That bring growth and abundance in your love life. If you feel like connections haven't been stable, it's a time to make different choices, okay? And we all should know, whoever's been following me, I'm the advocate of choices and accountability and responsibility for your own actions, honey. Okay, let's go ahead and get it. What do they need to know about love? The devil. Look at this. The devil. Boundaries. When it comes to 9 of Pentacles, I love this. And empowerment. So Spirit is saying here that freedom, again, independence is critical when it comes to your love life right now. Independence is critical, okay? Because the devil here brings a sense of codependency, bondage. And then we got boundaries here. 9 of Pentacles brings that independent energy, that self-love, self-care. And then we got the High Priestess here, which is about following your intuition. But here it's called the empowerment card, right? So there's this energy here where you have to bring a balance into you that brings a balance into your love life, is what they're talking about here. I know this pile 1 is mostly seeming like an advice pile here, but it's like Spirit is saying here there's opportunities for you in love. There's opportunities and possibilities for you in love, but you have to be empowered. You have to know what you deserve and what you don't deserve. You have to set certain standards. It's like, yeah, it's all about setting standards. What is it that you truly want versus what is it that you don't want? Spirit is saying if you look at these things, that leads to building a friendship is what I'm getting, right? So sometimes we're so anxious to get attention or to get love and admiration and affection that it's like we'll take it from anybody. And then down the line, you find out you don't even like the person. That happened to me. I dated some guy for 6 months last year, and we was arguing every single day till I finally got tired of it. But he was working my last damn nerve, okay? He was the most negative person I ever met in my life. So we couldn't be friends. There was a physical physical connection, right? But the friendship connection wasn't there. I couldn't be friends, so it ended up breaking up anyways. It started off fast, passionate, all up in each other's grill. It was great. It was beautiful, right? Until I realized, wait a minute, I don't even like this person. Like, his views are a hot mess. His attitude is a hot mess. His energy is a hot mess. His rudeness. And so that's why it's important here to still have that level of independence and have these boundaries within yourself so that you are attracting that true, deep, and genuine connection and not just that passion, okay? We got courage. So it's a time to be courageous when it comes to your love life. Don't hold back. Don't be scared. Don't be overthinking. And it's a time to surrender as well. You can't control everything. Okay, you can't control everything. Pile 1, I'm sorry, boo, because I thought it was going to be some predictions about a specific boo or something here, but it looks like it's mostly love advice on you realizing that you have a lot more opportunities in love than you think, but you need to make a shift in your perspective, in the way you handle it. You got to be a lot more confident and courageous, set up more boundaries here, and really take care of yourself and bring in that love connection that you truly desire, one that's actually balanced and healthy and growing. And I heard youthful, so some of y'all just like that kind of feeling of just feeling free and light at heart and young at heart, right? Okay, go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. Check out my website if you want to read in for $1.99 or any of the other goodies available. I'll be talking to you later. Bye. Hey, pile 2. Hey, boo. Hey. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what love messages we have for you today. What is it you need to know? Spirit, give us insight for pile 2. What's going on with their love life? What do they need to know urgently here? We got, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So it looks like maybe you've been very pessimistic about your love life, or you've been worried about certain things that are happening in your love life. And so Spirit is saying, first of all, let's get rid of that pessimistic energy, honey. Okay, we can't keep sitting here thinking about the past, what's not going right. We can't be thinking negative if we want our love life to flourish. And I know you do. You want it to flourish. So all those negative thoughts, let's wipe them clean. Let's get rid of them. Let's push them to the back. Let's burn them, throw them away, whatever we need to do. It's a time of healing. Yes, yes, and yes. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So if you're in connection right now, there could be a connection that's really healing and growing, right? But you have to stay positive, okay? If you feel like, oh, well, so-and-so messed up, oh, it's the biggest red flag ever, whatever, oh, things never work out, oh, it's me. That's not gonna work, okay? So Spirit is saying it's a time to healing negative thoughts here in order to bring this connection back together, or bring it together in a positive light. If there is no connection, okay, you are healing your thoughts here so that you can get back positive as far as your love life is concerned, so you can attract in love. You can't attract in love if you don't even believe in love, okay? I mean, you possibly could, but I don't know if it's the kind you want, okay? Let's go ahead and see what they need to know. Passion. All right. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present. Enjoy it. So I feel like there's some passionate connections surrounding you, or some opportunities here for connection surrounding you. But I feel like you're being told to tap into your desires, okay? To tap into what you desire, what you want. Allow yourself to be passionate here about your love life right now, okay? We got sacrifice, we got divine abundance, and awakening. I love it. So this goes back to this energy here of healing. So I feel like Spirit is saying it's a time to let go, sacrifice negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions that block you from really enjoying love, from really being engulfed in it, okay? It says sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love, right? So if you are trying to open yourself into love, up to love, then you have to sacrifice all that is not love, okay? Illusions, obsessions, addictions, that's not love, honey, okay? So we got to let that go in order to step into that energy of love, which is in this divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Yes, okay? Learn to be abundant, not chase it here. It's like love is right there knocking at your door, but you got to get out of your ego, okay? You got to get out of those negative thoughts here and allow yourself to go through this awakening that brings this love in. And so that's part of your healing process. So right now you're healing in order to manifest and bring love in, or bring love closer to you, okay? I love this here. Says, may I hear you, through my own instincts and common sense. So you're going through this awakening here where you're going to start seeing things clearly because you're following your instincts, okay? Because you're using your wits, you're using your sense. And with that, you can be in tune with the vibrations of love and go in that direction, okay? And go out of the direction of things that are not in a loving vibration. Tell us more here for pile 2. Urgent love message, what they need to know. Oh, honey, these cards flying. We got adjacent possibilities. Blossoming abundance. So we got abundance twice. Strategy. I love it. And deceit. Again, we got to stop thinking bad. So Spirit is saying here that there's multiple possibilities here for love in your life, okay? There's multiple possibilities for love in your life. And now I ain't hating because I've been there myself. I probably was there 2 weeks ago, but we can't be in here being no negative Nancy's, no bitter Bettys, no, malicious, or what is it called? Resentful Ritas. We ain't doing none of that, okay? Spirit is saying there's multiple possibilities here for abundance in your love life. There's the opportunities are there. However, it's time for you to strategize and release these deceitful thoughts. And I love it because today I thought it was going to be like messages about certain people, but it looked like Spirit is on the advice roll here for these messages. And I ain't in control, so I'm going to just say what they telling me to say. But they're saying you need to get control of your thoughts, baby. Okay? So this is holding on to past hurt. So say you always been cheated on, and then you meet somebody and they're busy because maybe they work a lot. Okay? Maybe they have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe they got kids. But you sitting there thinking, oh, they probably cheating because the last person that was never around was constantly cheating. That's why they was never around. Okay, you're automatically blocking your blessing, boo, because you thinking negatively. You automatically blocking your blessing. So if you want to think negatively, you're blocking your abundance. So Spirit is saying that there's a lot of opportunities for love in your life, but look at this at the bottom of the deck, Karen connections. Yes, there's a lot of opportunities for connections and love in your life, but you have to allow these in by clearing up your thought processes, right? And not to say that whoever you love might not ever lie or might not ever, do something, but at the same time, love is a risk, baby. If you over here automatically protecting yourself from love, that's what you're going to get. Protection from love instead of being in love. So we got the cornucopia. There's a lot of love coming for you, but you have to stay grounded and know your worth. Know that you deserve it. Know that you deserve it. If you know your worth, then you don't have to sit here and think, oh, well, they would never want me. Oh, they could never be treating me right. Oh, nobody ever loves me. No one ever treats me right. Oh, it's so lonely. Oh, everything's so miserable. Nothing's ever working out. Why so-and-so got love and I can't never. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff, that's blocking your flow of love. As soon as you ground that energy and you see the true offerings that are in front of you, there's a blessing coming in love for you, pile 2. Tell us more here for pile 2, what they need to know about their love lives. We got the Death card. Okay. We got the Strength card. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, and yes. We got the King of Cups. And we got the Wheel of Fortune, Fate. Now, look. I'm getting here, Spirit is saying there's someone that's ready to give you some sort of confession of love or maybe some sort of offering in love, okay? And you have to release the past in order to accept this offering, okay? So that's why this Death card is here, because it's a time of rebirth. And so Spirit is saying here that you have to be courageous, the Courage card, the Strength card, okay? You have to be very courageous here and very understanding and very open to all these possibilities, because they're saying here there's this energy of a King of Cups. A King of Cups is someone that has a lot of emotions, but they hold them back at times, right? There's someone that's going to be expressing some sort of care, compassion, love, wanting to date, something here towards you. And this is fated, okay? This is fated. This is meant to happen, right? So if you're already seeing someone and they're bringing offerings, this is fated. This is meant to happen. And you know if it's toxic or not. We ain't talking about toxic stuff, okay? So this is where you clear your thoughts. This is where you see things for what they truly are, right? So for instance, I was dating a guy a few months ago and I had written off the whole love thing. So I was acting real dry. Why you never call me? Why you never want to hang out? Why you never text me? Why you never say nothing? In the meantime, I'm not realizing I'm really blocking my blessings in love because I'm acting, standoffish and cold, but that comes from past heartbreak. So this is where Spirit is saying we can't be doing that. That's coming from a place of deceptive thoughts. Oh, everybody just gonna break my heart anyway, so I might as well act cold and standoffish. No, Look, the Chariot. Things are going to move forward as you allow this to happen. So there is going to be some sort of love offering. I like this because this pile did mix predictions with advice. Okay, there is a love offering or a romantic offering, some sort of emotional offering that's coming in, and it's fated for this to move forward. So it's up to you to clear your thoughts here, because if not, it's like you, again, I keep hearing, are blocking a blessing in love if you keep focusing on the past, what so-and-so did, how they acted, what didn't go right. Look at that. See, you focus on your old betrayal, that's manifesting betrayal. Think about it this way, and I know people don't like to hear this kind of stuff, but it's the truth, right? Say you enter in a new connection, and you coming in automatically with an attitude. Everybody always betraying me. Everybody always treat me wrong. So you automatically suspicious. You telling the person what they doing wrong, how they probably betraying you. This could actually force someone to betray you. I know people don't like to hear it, but it's true. No one wants to get accused of things constantly and be stressed constantly. When you stress someone, what they do is then they go look for a stress outlet. Okay, and whether that's just leaving you alone or actually betraying you, which could be leaving you alone. You get what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying lay down, not lay down. What's the word I'm trying to use? Pull back, okay? Lay low. Keep all the negative thoughts to yourself. Stay very positive and know that the love offerings that are coming in are fated for you. Know that these are new experiences you are meant to go through. So when you try to block these, you're automatically blocking your blessings in love anyway. Say one person is a pain in the ass, but they a stepping stool to your forever mate. But you didn't want to go through the stepping stool. You didn't want to take that step so you can meet the forever mate. You sitting here just, oh, I'm just going to treat everybody bad. Nope. Look, and this is where it's at. Spirit is letting you know that your love life is your responsibility right now. Your thought process is your responsibility right now. And as you clear that, love is really going to flourish here in your life. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. Check out my website for $1.99 readings or any other goodies. I'll be talking to you later, boo. Bye. Hey, pile 3. Hey, boo. Hey. Okay, so we are doing urgent love messages you need right now. So far, it's been, a mixture of advice and predictions. Let's see what's going on with y'all, pile 3. Spirit, give us insight for pile 3. Urgent love messages they need to hear. Oh, okay. We got sacred union. All right. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So if you're not in a union right now, it looks like a sacred union is coming your way. So you may be like, well, what is a sacred union? It means one that is actually very blessed. Okay. I would say that a sacred union is one where two hearts or two souls come together here and truly treasure one another. Okay. Honor one another. See the connection as sacred. And so this is a beautiful energy. What's going on here with pile 3? We got manifested miracles. Yes. So if you're not in a sacred union, you are manifesting a sacred union. If you're in some sort of union and it hasn't really been sacred thus far, it looks like your manifestations are coming into fruition. It's like things are about to get on track, baby. We like things to be on track, honey. Okay. So we got your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay. So if you've been feeling a tug or a pull, a desire, a yearning here towards a certain connection or a certain person here, it looks like this is working in your favor. If you've just been feeling a tug and a pull towards love and connection in general, it is working in your favor. So if you've been really manifesting love, pile 3, this is beautiful. I love y'all's pile. Okay. It means it's coming in, honey. Okay. It is coming in. A beautiful and sacred union. Tell us more here. We got give thanks. Look at this. Didn't we just say it? Won't he do it? Yes, honey. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I'm claiming this for myself. I don't care if it's resonating or not, honey. I'm claiming it, honey. Okay? No, but it is. Look. So it's a time here where love is going to be a major factor in your life, okay? It's going to be a strong factor. You are going to be stepping into a union that's truly sacred, that's truly viable, something that can bring stability in your life, and that's what's going to make this union feel very miraculous. So if you've been in a connection and it seems very rocky, either one, that connection is transforming, right, and a miracle is manifesting, or two, you may be headed towards a new connection that is bringing miracles in your life, okay? So you're going to be feeling very blessed when it comes to your love life. And so Spirit is saying here, don't forget to be in that place of gratitude when it happens, because this is going to be a very honorable connection. All right, pile 3, let's go ahead and talk about it, honey. Look at this. This is coming in because you know your worth. I love it. So this is why, y'all ain't really getting scolded, pile 3, because you done did your healing work already. You know your worth over here. So it says you have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. I love this card. So it's like you know your worth. You know your value. You're not settling for anything less than a sacred union, and that's why you're getting it. This is why you're getting it, because that's what you're manifesting. It's like in the past when you've seen toxic things, either one, you had to let that boundary go up. Hey, wait a minute. You ain't about to play me like this, okay? Or two, just remove yourself. And so because you've been strong in your other connections, or even in this connection in the past, right, and you've known your worth, what's happening is you are manifesting a damn miracle, honey, okay? And so your love life is about to be real blessed. This is what happens when you don't settle, honey. This is what happens when you don't settle. Look at this. You have been so grounded. I love this. You have been trusting. Pile 3, y'all so healed. It's ridiculous. I love it. High fives, hugs, kisses, smooches, all of that. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage, right? So it's like you're in this place where you're being very courageous when it comes to your love life. You are standing your ground. You are not settling for less once again. And so because of that, Spirit is saying you are manifesting great love into your life. So if you've been sad or mopey or almost feeling like, well, damn, am I putting all this work in and nothing is coming of it? It is, okay? It is coming of it. It's just in a miraculous way, so you might not even see it coming. Yes, because you've had to learn to allow things to happen. So I feel like you really relinquished control here, pile 3, right? You know that you're worthy of relinquishing control. You don't got to try to force nobody, beg nobody, push nobody, worry nobody, chase nobody. We ain't got time for that in pile 3. We don't. I love y'all. I respect this energy, honey. We don't got time for it. And so because of that, you're allowing things to happen. And so God, the divine, the universe here is bringing forth this blessing for you because you're allowing it to happen. You're in this place of acceptance. And this is because you're grounded. Radical acceptance says yes, okay, to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. So you've said yes to love. You've said yes to sacred unions. You've said yes to miracles in your love life. And so now you're going to experience those. Tell us more here. Pile 3, urgent love messages. So we got here the King of Pentacles. We got here the Strength card. We got here the Tower. And we got here the Page of Swords. So for a lot of you, I feel like there is someone that's coming in your life here that's going to bring a lot of value. I always see the King of Pentacles, even though, I mean, it could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I really see the King of Pentacles in this context as someone that brings a lot of value, worth. You see how this card is called the mentor. So it's someone that you can rely on, someone very stable, right? Someone that also has that same kind of grounded energy that you have. And so it's like they're saying that you and this person are both building your strength right now to change your whole foundation, to build something very solid with one another. So there's a lot of major changes that are going to be occurring here for you. And I know sometimes, let me tell you, if say you're not with somebody and you've been waiting, sometimes this stuff takes a little bit of time to come into fruition. I know sometimes I'll be waiting. I'm like, y'all said, and what the hell is it? And what's taking so damn long, honey? But it always ends up coming in. Okay. So I'm getting this era of be patient. For some of you, this is happening faster than others, but it's happening, right? So you guys are both finding your strength here to work towards being vigilant towards this connection, to work towards showing up in a way that honors this connection. It makes it truly sacred, showing up in a way to build a solid foundation. If things haven't been working, then it's like starting off with something fresh. So for a lot of you, if this is a new person, right, you guys are releasing and leaving that with which was in the past so that you can have a healthy bonding connection here. And if this is a connection that's refreshing or renewing, right, y'all are leaving that toxicity or maybe those disagreements, not being on the same page, maybe not feeling worthy, not feeling grounded. You're leaving that really in the past. And so that's what's allowing you to really build something solid here for the future. Tell us more here. Pile 3, urgent love messages. Look at this. The star, wishes coming true. I love this specific star, how she's pointing at it. So I feel like this is your wishes coming true in love, but at the same time, it's like you're still going to be in awe of it. It's like, yes, you manifested. Yes, is what you wanted. But in the same time, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be in awe. You're like, wait a minute. Like, this is great. This is amazing. And this is as well because you've been very patient for it. It's taken quite a time for a lot of you here. And so that's why I was saying, we might have to be a little bit more patient. I know it's frustrating at times. Patience was one of my lessons over the past few years. And I promise you, patience does pay. Okay, patience is a virtue. We got here the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful, honey. So this sacred union is one that brings your life into completion. For a lot of you, this will end up being a life partner, okay? 10 of Cups represents those happy endings, those vibes of having that sense of family and love and completion. And so here they call it the joyfulness card, but it's because you literally will feel joyful. You will feel like you're on 10, honey, okay? Yes, you will feel like you are on 10. So with this here, Spirit is saying, remember to stay humble on this journey, but this love is about to bust your door down. It's just a time of being very faithful. I love there's so many coins here with the cups because it shows that it's not just an emotional experience, but also experience is very stable, right? Because our cups is our emotions, but our coins is our practical energy. That's our material world. That's our stability. So this connection is going to be one that's very emotional, but also very stable. And that's why it just fits so well. This is a connection where you're going to have to get rid of illusions and thought process that don't work here in the connection. So this could have some tie here to pile 2 because that was about clearing up any types of illusions. But we got here that there's this element of you truly finding a level of happiness in this connection as you allow yourself to actually enjoy it, as you allow yourself to have it, as you allow yourself to feel the worthiness of it. Spirit is saying that this is something that you wanted for a very long time with that envy. And so now it's time to take action, or no, it's go time. Yep, it's go time, honey. It's go time. So for those of you that has really wanted this for a very long time, yearning for it, desiring, needing it, wanting it, Spirit is saying that it's go time. Things are about to start happening. Miracles are about to start manifesting. If you've been waiting on contact, it's about to happen, right? So you just got to be open to what's coming in your love life. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. Please follow, share, like, comment, all of that good stuff. Check out my website if you want a reading for $1.99 or any other goodies. I'll be talking to you later. Bye.